Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Aviator Superbatch. Welcome to the second issue of The Game Watch, the only gaming blog that you can watch with your butt.
He's right! Yes. I forgot where I was for a second there. I am Julian Tim.
Today we'll be discussing Braid and Spiderman Web of Shadows. First up will be Braid. Braid is a game that's available on Xbox Live for download. One of the main controversies of Braid was that it actually costs $15 to purchase, unlike the usual Xbox Live content, which tends to be around $12. Many people argue that the quality of the game is worth significantly more than $15. We actually had the chance to sit down and play the game. Julian, what did you think?
I thought it was amazing. I truly hope that it comes out for the PlayStation Network because I don't have an Xbox 360 or a PC. But that's just me. I think it looked like it was worth $15 or more. It was really just stunning. The music, the artwork, and I mean, I only saw it for like 15 minutes, and it blew me away. It really...
Yeah. The music is incredible, and basically what you do in Braid is you're trying to rescue the princess, and every time you get to the end of the level, there's a castle and a dinosaur. Sounds familiar, but it's not what you think. But he can't throw fire, and he doesn't have a Tanuki suit, but he can basically control time. So say if you die or something, you just hold down the X button and you rewind time as far as you want to go. And basically what that lets you do is it lets you replay certain parts of the level. And the whole game basically is manipulating time. There are parts where you can make time slow down or where you can make time speed up. But all in all, the purpose of the game is, just go through these puzzles and find puzzle pieces and put puzzles together. Like Julian said, the music is incredible, the gameplay is good, and in between each of the levels, or in between each of the zones, I guess you could say, there's more little narratives to the story, and the story is actually really, really good. If you get the chance, I highly recommend playing it.
As do I.
Anyway, since I'm the only one that actually had the chance to play it, I'm going to go ahead and tag out. So,
Hello, Internet. It is I, Mark, again. Hi, Julian.
Hi, Mark.
I didn't like Spiderman Web of Shadows at all. So yeah, the game we're talking about right now is Spiderman Web of Shadows. Pew pew pew. For, what is it for? It's for Wii, Xbox, PlayStation, I think.
Everything, really.
DS?
DS.
Oh, and PlayStation Portable.
Yep. Everything current, not like Game Boy Color.
I would buy it for Game Boy Color, personally.
I would too, actually.
It's that
it's
good.
Really good.
So why don't we start with you again?
Okay.
You're good at talking.
As a total Marvel and Spider-Man geek, dork, whatever you want to call it, I know, I really, really love this game. I think the writing captured the feeling of Spider-Man perfectly. I feel like the score is really good. It's kind of like Danny Elfman's score for the first and second movies, but it's not Danny Elfman's score. It's similar, and it gives a good feeling to it.
It's kind of like a mix between Elfman's score for Batman and Elfman's score for Spider-Man.
That's true. I hadn't thought
weird.
about it like that. It's bizarre. It's good, but I have a few issues with it. Only there's not enough to really make it a bad game, I don't think. It can get glitchy at times. It can not skip, but it can forgot the word when it's just like
Well,
lag.
Thank you.
Lag. Thank you to somebody.
It is
super bad.
yeah, it can lag a little bit sometimes. That's like the video can lag a little bit, and actually I haven't heard the voices lag, but the video lags sometimes just a little bit, and the voice of Spider-Man.
It's
close, but really no cigar. I just feel like he didn't...
No cigarette.
No cigar. It was really... It was high enough, but it was too high. It was very a little nasally, and it was really... And he didn't act at all, really. He just kind of said the lines, and just made me sad. I don't know.
Yeah, well, yeah. I had a few things as well. The positive and negative things about it. Like one of my favorite things that probably nobody will talk about is you can only swing on your web as high as the buildings go.
Oh,
so it's
yeah.
not like the first Spider-Man movie game where you're like,
Above New York, literally.
oh man, if we had like fans, that would be a GIF. That would be a GIF right
that
there.
would be great.
But yeah, you swing. Stop laughing.
Someday we'll have fans.
You'll swing low. You swing low enough for the buildings, and there are times where you can be swinging so fast that you'll just bump right into the building and get kind of like caught in a corner.
Oh man.
And switching
very realistic.
from web to standing on the side of a building, it varies. It can mess you up and messes with the camera, definitely. But there's a kick-ass Robert Plant slide that you do when you're on the side of a building. It's just like wow, and you got smoke coming around from your knees. But don't get us wrong, it's a really good game. The web combat, the airborne combat, there are sections of the game where you have to get on enemies in order to reach the objective.
Oh man, the fighting is so much better than. So much more smooth and real and easier to do than the other Spider-Man games.
And switching from red to black suit is... I don't think this game would be as good without it. Because combo where pull a dude with the symbiote tendril, change back into red, and bam, 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 and do like a Luffy, Kenshiro, like... sort of thing.
So good.
Back into black suit, boom, knock him down.
Oh,
it's
so
wonderful,
good.
and the inclusion of other Marvel characters is one of the things that is very advertised.
Absolutely.
Wolverine, there's a great when you first meet Wolverine, you have to fight him, and he asks you questions that only Peter Parker would know, and only comic book fans would know if you read. It was crazy. I had to ask him everything. I mean, I like Spider-Man, but I didn't know what the name of his parents were.
I had to look up a good amount of those questions on the internet the first time I did that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. But this is definitely a game you want to pick up. Mm-hmm. Definitely. Like, the shortcomings
are not short enough for it to not be worth buying.
Exactly.
It's really...
Because the good things totally outweigh it.
Yeah.
Thank you again for joining us on this episode of The Game Watch. Don't forget to follow us on our blog at www.thegamewatch.blogspot.com. I'm going to put it here. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/thegamewatch, where you'll get gaming updates and updates from me, because I'm cool.
And since obviously I'm the coolest one, you can follow me on Twitter at AviatorSuperBat.
Yeah.
Yes, also, don't forget, if you are into movies and things of that nature, don't forget to visit our sister site, www.themoviewatch.blogspot.com.
I'm not doing that shit.
Okay, that'll do it for us this week. Stay tuned to our YouTube account.
Yeah.
Because YouTube does not allow us to have more than 10 minutes. Regular segments that we would have on the show are going to be placed on our channel. So keep an eye out for sketches, good ways to keep your energy up while you're playing games that almost went in the wrong direction. With like food tips, sketches,
game
and game fuel.
Not game fuel.
No,
Not
it's gamer fuel because
gamer fuel.
game fuel is the thing that Mountain Dew put out.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. So gamer fuel, gamer fuel. But yeah, please subscribe, and you'll get that stuff right to your little front page of YouTube. And that'll do it for this week. Stay tuned to the website, to our writing website, to find out what we're reviewing next week. Mm-hmm. But it'll most likely be Little Big Planet. So I am Mark Donica.
I'm AviatorSuperBat.
I am Julian Tim.
So Internet, that's it for this week.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends.